This is something you really must have. Okay, this will always work and it's time tested because it always gets results. So a while ago, I read this book. It was actually a shortened version. It wasn't the full version of the story. It was actually part of a volume, Reader's Digest collection of books that my mum had. And I wasn't really normally a fiction reader, but I read this one because it was not too long, and I got really into the story. It was called Chase the Wind by E.V. Thompson, and it was a wonderful story, and I really got into it. When I got to the end of the book, it mentioned her next book, which was called Harvest of the Sun, and it was the sequel to Chase the Wind. So Chase the Wind actually finished when they got shipwrecked off the south coast of Africa. And of course I wanted to find out what happened next. So of course I was practically compelled to go out and buy the next book and read that as well. So, you know, that's essentially what fiction books do. You know, they follow the adventures of characters, and you want to find out what carries on. So what am I talking about here? Well, you must have a series, of course. Now, series have been around for a long time. Now, books have used them, that technique, for getting more sales of the other books. So, but of course, if you've only got one book, then, you know, you can't have a series. It requires 2 or more books, and the more books, the better. Television have used series for a long time. They still use it now because they know it works. You know, soap opera is a series of programs. People just want to watch every single episode. So television knows that series work as well because they want more of the same. So that's why you need a series yourself. So essentially, if they like the book that you've written, hopefully you've written a very good book, then they will want more from you, just like I did when I went out and looked for more products by Jason Fladlien. So you really do need a series, because this will always work, because there'll always be books, certainly for the foreseeable future anyway. And so by using this tactic, no matter what changes are made or whatever by Amazon, unless they ban the series, which I can't really see happening, this is a technique that will always work and will always give you results. Next lecture is going to be talking about the top way to get more sales. Okay, more sales. So pay attention to the next lecture.